Okay, good morning, guys, and welcome to our 10th session this morning for our subject ICT 410. And our topic for this morning is about backup and restore. So, backup and restore is the primary backup component of Windows Vista and Windows 7, but it is also a feature for Windows 10 and Windows 11. And it can create file and folder backups as well as system images backups to be used for recovery in the event of data corruption, hard disk drive failure, or malware infection. So it replaces NT backup, which has been part of Windows since Windows NT 3.51. So unlike its predecessor, it supports CDs, DVDs, and Blu-rays disc as backup media. So backup and restore offers file and folder backup in all editions of Windows, but its full set of features are only available on high-end editions of Windows. So examples, we have the professional version, the business version, the enterprise version, and the ultimate version. So if you can remember, these are the parts of Windows 7 which offers these versions. And encompassly being able to go with Windows 8 and Windows 10. So for some time, Microsoft deprecated backup and restore in Windows 8.0, which means that is in Windows 8, recommending to use the File History app for file-based backup and third-party solutions for systems imaging. So despite its deprecation, however, it's all part of Windows release thereafter. So the Windows Server counterpart of backup and restore is called Windows Server Backup. So our objectives for this morning, guys, is number one, discuss the importance of backup and restore. Number two, value the importance of backup and restore. And number three, understand the basic concepts of backup and restore. So first topic now is about cloud-based backup. For cloud-based backup, guys, your data is safely stored in the cloud, and you can easily access your content across multiple devices. And you don't need to purchase an hardware. Recovering files is easy and instant. And what you need is internet access and cloud storage location. So this comes very handy because of the fact that cloud-based backup being enable you to conveniently do what you need to do and store that file anywhere on the go. So without any accessing devices such as hardware, you'll be able to retrieve your data that you're going to store in the cloud. So the second topic is external hard drive or network drive backup. So when the internet access isn't available, this comes very handy. So it's like your flash drive, where in fact this is plug and play, meaning to say it's ready to use anytime, anywhere. So it's handy because you can just store it on a pouch or even on your pocket's laptop bag. So when you need to store large files or a large number of files, in these situations, the files generally take longer to upload and it might cost more to store files. However, we have SSD hard drive backups nowadays, and that solves the problem. So the third one is legacy backups. For legacy backups, we recommend to consider modern backup options like the ones listed previously, but as they're easier to manage and non-destructive. So if you use backup and restore in Windows 7, consider moving your content to cloud-based backup. So what you're going to need is a virtual machine and ISO creating softwares. When I speak about ISO creating softwares, these are the softwares that you can actually use so that you can create an ISO image file. So there are a lot of softwares available for this, guys, and I think maybe we can use a third party during your activity later on. What I mean is the third party software. So for your activity 19, guys, you're going to refer to cloud-based backup and migrate your file or files from your computer to the cloud. So you can use any cloud-based storage, produce a screenshot and copy paste it to any word processor. Convert it to PDF and save it as your activity 19. So you're going to upload it in your Google Classroom and have fun doing the activity. So for activity 19, guys, you can always use a lot of options for this. And I can recommend you with options now. First option there is your built-in Google Drive. So with your Google Drive, you'll be able to upload files using your .edu accounts. So mo yung pinakasimple. If you're adventurous enough, you can actually configure just like if your laptop is new and you are able to access OneDrive. So OneDrive for that for Microsoft account is free, and you what comes and the availability of that you can use OneDrive. So reminder, if you're going to use OneDrive, you have to have a Microsoft account. So if you don't have any Microsoft account, you can always make an one by using Outlook.com. So you go to Outlook.com because that is the email standard email content used by Microsoft. Okay. Besides Google Drive and OneDrive, we can use actually several um, cloud storage mediums nga for free. So you just look it in Google. Duro da sanda guys. So you can never go wrong. Okay? I think I will not make a demo out of this because kamaan man kamo maggamit guro sa Google Drive. Okay? So let's move on to the next slide. Okay. So before we go to activity number 20, I think our next topic there is about um oh no more topics actually. So for your activity number 20, guys, what you're going to do basically okay, for your activity number 20, what you're going to do is you're going to refer to legacy backups. So what you're going to do is to download, install, and use a backup software and produce an ISO file and produce a screenshot and copy paste it to any word processor. So convert it to PDF and save it as activity number 20. So upload it in your Google Classroom and have fun doing this. So on your legacy backups, guys, I think you need to produce an ISO file, no? Um, for this one, um, you can use any. Um, I think there is a built-in file activity for this for cloning, no. Um, what you're going to do is to no free software. What you're going to do is to download. I'm going to show you the demo for this one for your activity number 20 so that you can actually create your backup. No? Okay, so let's finish and the slides. For your code of the day, take note, you can have a screenshot of this. So what is the third-party software we did use to back up in Windows 10? So you will know during our demo, guys. And then for the last slide, ad asta per sapiencia, it means the stars through knowledge. Okay, so thank you guys for attending our lecture for this morning. Let's have a demo uh, for your activity number 20. So basically, okay, what you're going to do, guys, is go to Google and type there Macrium Reflect. So the spelling is this one, Macrium Reflect, and you will use this third-party software so that you can back up your files. Okay, so and then produce an ISO. So what we're going to do is go to the free version of the Macrium Reflex software, um, and then download this. So what you're going to do is to use the free version. So the free version is this one. Okay, so while downloading this Macrium Reflect, please enable I need a personal free license and continue. Don't forget to put your email and continue. And then close. Okay, so what happens next is you go to your email. You can see I'm using my Yahoo account. And then, okay, so it's not here. Sa Piak siguro, guys. I think it's, um, okay, let me just open it here. Okay, so Macrium software. And your registration code is here already. What you're going to do to complete your registration, so copy paste this and put in another tab, then press enter. Okay, so after this, you're going to click save, and after clicking save, you'll be able to download Macrium Reflect. Okay, so um, okay, so this one, guys, it's downloading already. Okay, so downloads ninyo. So this one. Then what we're going to do is to um hindi nyo siya na ipag-run, guys. After this, you have to press download. Okay, so then afterwards, you'll be directed to the download. Now, what we're going to do is after this, actually, hindi nyo doon kinanglan, guys, nga pag-screenshot ang pag-download. Gin-show ko na lang siya para mamanaan ninyo kung paano mag-download ka Macrium Reflect. Pero once nga na-install na ninyo, guys, what you're going na-download gali, what you're going to do is to install it. So the same thing with downloading and the installation, please do not screenshot. What I need to for you to do, sige na lang, pwede na lang gali ka mo ka-screenshot sa installation. Pero isa or duwa lang ka ano. Ang what I need to ano lang gid is after nyo ma-install is kung na-backup ninyo ang inyong software, inyong Windows nga ano, naka-ISO na siya. So, ang final product ninyo will be the ISO file of your Windows, no? And hindi ko na lang siya, guys, pag i-show no, subong because malawig na nga process. So, kamo lang nang bahala obra kada kag mag-produce ka screenshot. And that would be your activity number 20. Okay? So what I'm showing you right now is how to download pa lang. Then sa installation naman siguro, you know how to install a software. And if you don't want to keep the software after ninyo sa activity nila, you can always ano siya, pwede nyo ma-uninstall na lang kung hindi niyo paggamiton gid. So, ang ginaobra ninyo sa Macrium Reflect will be you're using Macrium Reflect to back up your Windows. So, kung ano yung makita ninyo tanan-tanan sa computer ninyo nga amo da yung ma-deploy na. Actually, ginagamit man dyan ka mga technicians ang Macrium Reflect kung mag-migrate sanda or mag-copy ka entire PC nga hindi na kinahanglan ang installation files, naka-ISO na lang ang deployment. So instead of installation, amo lang dyan da nga obra, gina-deploy na da ang ISO file. Para nga pareho yung pag-install, madasig siya. Okay, so much with the Macrium Reflect, guys. I think the download will be, it's only 167 MB, so gamay lang siya. So then you can install it, and then run it so that you can produce an ISO file. So what I'm be needing you is the screenshot of your ISO nga na himuan ninyo using Macrium Reflect. Okay? So that is all about our demo for this morning, guys. Okay, I'm sorry for a while. Somebody's calling, so I need to answer it. Okay, stop presenting for a while, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I have to take the call. It's important, Abe. So going back to our discussion, that's about our activity again. Our activity are as follows, no? Our activity 19 sa cloud-based backup. So you can actually use Google Drive for this, OneDrive, and other free cloud storages that okay, for free. And then for your activity number 20, guys, you have to download Macrium Reflect to make a clone backup of your entirety of your Windows. Okay? And then don't forget, our code of the day is what is the third-party software that we did use to back up in Windows 10. So bago lang natin naging demo today. Guys, I have an announcement to make. The same thing with last week. Our class supposedly 6:30 to 7:30. I-move man natin siguro from 4 o'clock this afternoon to 5 o'clock just because there are things nga I cannot mapaiway bala. So there's an activity for me to do during 6:30 to 7. So I cannot accommodate you. So please tell your classmates or I will just move back the invite. By the way, as you can see there sa invitation ninyo, you can see their 11th session, but actually this is our 10th pa lang, 10th session. But anyway, so that's a little error na lang siguro on my part because wala ko makita. Yeah, no, abi ko 11th na. So 11th session will be next week pa. But then I hope that you comprehend the things that you want that we will do. Don't forget your cover day will be active from 7 p.m. tonight until 10 p.m. So thank you very much, guys. Do you have any questions regarding our activity for this week or
Sir,
any?
ang code of the day then.
Oh yes, the code of the day is what is the third-party software that we did use to back up in Windows 10. So as I've said, bago lang natin dagin demo okay na. Okay, so that is our code of the day. Okay? Okay, some more clarifications, guys. Okay, no more. So I think thank you guys for attending our class this morning and hope to see you again this afternoon. Or probably please tell your classmates nga why ka attend so that ano. Still I will be uploading this session siguro sa YouTube and post this sa FB naton FB group so that others can see the lecture for this morning. So thank you and good day to all.